Dr. Sean Bradley, and today's topic for meditation is going to be awareness or mindfulness. And the first part of awareness and mindfulness is finding a spot to practice. And we want to be aware of what our surroundings are going to be. We want to find a nice quiet spot where we can sit, where we're not going to be disturbed, where there's not too many distractions, where we're not going to want to do other things, where we can just sit and find a place to meditate. So it's going to be our first part. We're being mindful of where we do our meditation practice. Sometimes we don't have control over that. Sometimes we can't find a quiet spot in our house. We just have to pick a spot that we can go to that's our space, that we can be aware and we can practice our meditation. Now, when we use awareness and mindfulness as a practice in meditation, we want to be completely aware. We're not just going to be thinking about it a little bit, but we want to be really completely aware, and our mind is going to be full of that thing that we're doing. Our mind is going to be completely paying attention to what's happening. Now, the thing that we're going to focus on is our breathing, because our breathing is going to happen whether we're paying attention to it or not. If I go to sleep at night, I'm still breathing, and I wake up in the morning, I'm still breathing. So we can always come back to it. We can always come back to our breathing and be aware of it. Now, the spot that we're going to pick to be aware of so that we can really pay attention to our breath is going to be this spot right here, just above your lip, where you're going to be able to feel the breath come in. You're going to be able to feel the breath go out. You're going to feel it come in and out. You're not going to try and slow it down or speed it up. You're just going to be aware of it. And as you're sitting, you're going to get distracted. There's going to be things that happen. You're going to hear a sound. You're going to remember something that you have to do. But you're going to come back to your breath. You're going to come back and you're going to finish the exercise as you remember that this is where I'm just being aware. I'm just being mindful of my breathing. So we're just going to do this for 30 seconds. We're just going to sit. We're going to be in a relaxed posture because we're aware of where we're at. We found a nice spot. It's nice and quiet here. I can be aware of my breathing. I can feel it come in and feel it go out. All right, we're going to do it for 30 seconds. We're going to sit quietly for 30 seconds and relax and begin. Just feel that over the top of your lip. And good. Let's stop there. So as we're doing that, sometimes our mind wanders. If it didn't, awesome. It means we can practice longer and you'll get better and better at it. If our mind wanders to different places, it's okay. That's how we practice. That's how we practice meditation. You can't really be good at it. You just have to do it. And some days are going to be better than others. Some days, wow, I'm really aware of my breathing. I can really pay attention. Other days, it's like, wow, I can't pay attention to my breathing at all. All I can think about is that soccer game I have later today. So my mind will wander. But we want to just be able to have that exercise when we come back to our breath. So we're developing a skill. We're developing a skill that helps us be aware of what's happening in our body. And when we're aware of what's happening in our body, that helps us in a lot of things. It helps us be aware of our surroundings, to be safer when we're outside, when we're playing with our friends. It helps us to be aware of our emotions. Sometimes we don't even know that we're upset or angry. And if we're more aware of what's happening in our body, then we're more aware of what's happening in our emotions. And when we're more aware, then we can address those things. And we can recognize, wow, I'm really stressed out today. Maybe I should do some breathing and I should relax a little bit. Or I was really upset at what somebody did, and I need to be aware of that, and I need to be aware of how that makes me feel. Right? Because if you're aware of how it makes you feel, then you can make it better, and then you can work with it and understand it better. So this gives us a tool to practice, because no matter what, you're always going to be breathing. So whenever things get stressful, whenever things get difficult, you can always just come back to your breath, just sit down, and just be aware of your breath, and it'll help calm everything down, help slow everything down, and will bring your body back to a more calm and relaxed state. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.